Hello and welcome back to another episode of this Pokemon Black... No, not Pokemon Black 2, Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Yeah, I got a bit confused there with my own series, which is a bit odd. If you could see me right now, you could see that I'd be doing weird, freaky eyebrows. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and tuning back in. I don't know why I'm putting my ending message at the beginning, but we're actually going to start off this episode with something which I promised in the last one. What Jiminy is evolving. So I checked and Togekiss... No, Togetic had only 3 more moves left to learn, and they were like Last Resort and Baton Pass. Nothing really which was important, so I decided to evolve Jiminy into Togekiss now. So we have a Togekiss, and should we quickly have a look at its stats before we continue on? Might as well. So, Jiminy is a level 41 Togekiss. It has a naughty nature. And its stats are 60, 91, 107, 189. That is quite good special attack, I believe, just looking at everybody else. What? Yeah, easily the best special attack there, which is really quite cool. So I'll start teaching him some special moves soon. I know that once I get to Blackthorn City, I can actually reteach him. Oh, Mum's ringing, I might as well take it. I can actually reteach him Aura Sphere, which is a fighting type move, which could be very useful against the Dart types in the Elite Four. So yes, hello, today we will be progressing on to new routes and new things, and we're going to be starting with Route 44 and battling this trainer from the looks of things. So I'm going to win for sure, he says. He claims, but I don't think so. So yeah, it's Psychic Phil. Phil is a great name. I think Phil it's kind of quite simple, but at the same time quite simple. I know I just said simple twice, but I couldn't think of another word. I think Phil is fantastic as a name. And they've got Kadabra. Abracadabra. What would be good against a Kadabra? Let's switch in Texas. I mean, I could have just used Crunch from Dirk, or just Dirk have Bite. I forget. It's got one or the other. I forget about between Crunch and Bite. But yeah, we're just going to use a Bite from Texas. Whoa, look at that thing. Looking freakily strong. Well, not freakily strong. I remember when I first played this game, I also caught the shiny Gyarados. Why? See, the way to pronounce it according to the anime and stuff like that is Gyarados. But I think it's Gyarados. Gyarados. I don't know. I'll say Gyarados just for the sake of saying Gyarados. But let's switch Texas into the front. I caught the shiny Gyarados then as well, and the thing was with it was actually although it was fairly powerful. Oh, it's just water. Although it was fairly powerful, I didn't really level it up that much. So by the time I got to the league, it was only level 39, and everything else was about level 42 or above or so. So actually, it wasn't that strong compared to what it could have been. It's already stronger now than it was before, so I'm in good steadings. I'm reckoning that everybody's going to be about level 45 by the time I get to the league. From now on, unless somebody faints, I'm going to... This is going to be my team. This team of 6 here. And Texas wants to learn Hydro Pump, so shall I make it forget a move? Hydro Pump, 120 and 80 accuracy. I kind of would want to check its stats. Oh, I'm going to keep old moves mainly because Hydro Pump, although it's very strong, it was a water type move, which isn't the best. Let's switch in Ballsy. But like the good thing about water types, although Steel is not very effective against water types, they're not very likely, apart from maybe slow pokes or whatever, going to have fire type moves. So Ballsy is pretty much safe against them, which is really quite cool. Because as we all know, fire is the only type of move which could defeat Ballsy. I'm actually on a new route. I've just realised, Route 44. So I could catch a new Pokemon on this route if I wanted to. Let's just have a quick look around first and see if there's actually any grass, or if it's just water. Probably should be using this as well. There is an item hidden down here apparently, and it's an elixir. And there's an item up here. I kind of want to battle all the trainers on this route, but I don't want to do it on screen. I'm not sure how to do this. Is there grass down there? Oh, well, they spotted me anyway. Oh well. That's quite a long distance he spotted me from. Good thing about the people on these routes, though, they've all really only got 1 or 2 Pokemon. And that is a level 30 Rhyhorn. That's quite strong. I say quite strong. Not really. One of the problems about Heart Gold as a game is the fact that everything is really low levels. So in order to level up, it just takes so long to do it. I remember when I first... This is a minor spoiler. But when I first played the game, I was planning to do lots and lots of training in Victory Road against all the trainers there, because I'd played Sapphire and games like that before, and of course in Victory Road you've got a hell of a load of trainers. But when you get to it in this game, there's actually nothing there, which is a bit annoying. I think there's grass in the middle, so I'm going to surf and hope I don't actually hit anything. Yeah, there is grass just there. So we're going to see what's in this grass, and we can catch the first thing on this route, and it is going to be a Weeping Bell. Oh, that's interesting, because I have a Weeping Bell. I might as well catch it. Well, I had a Weeping Bell. I had Heath. I might as well catch it, although I will have quite an abundance of grass types then. So if all of my team do white out eventually, don't kill it. Oh, god damn it. Texas. Well, I won't have an abundance of grass types then. And there's an item just sitting here. It's a max revive. That is useless to me. Let's go and face this fisherman. Why the hell not? I'll probably do about, what are we on, 7 minutes? I'll do 10 minutes of training around here, and then I'll head into the next area. And this episode is going to be shorter than the last couple. The last few I have noticed have been about 22 minutes long or so, which is way too long compared to what I want them to be. I want them really to be around about 15 to 18 minutes, which is what they were at the beginning of the series. But they started getting longer and longer and longer, and I think I need to cut them down again, just because it makes things a lot easier. So yeah, and we've got 927 points. He's going to send in a Goldeen. I don't really have anything to do to these things. Let's switch in Jiminy. Why not? Why the hell not? Look at him, he's got funky hair. The funny thing is, I'm not actually supposed to have a shiny stone before you reach the Elite Four. So yeah, that I may have preemptively made my team a bit too strong. Oh well, who cares? Jiminy has just gained another 927 points, and he's about to send in a Sea King. Let's just keep Jiminy in. Might as well. Why the hell not? One of the things I did very early on in this game was I made sure that I got all the lucky eggs to all the people from my other game. Switched them all across using just my Pidgey and another Pidgey from the other game I caught, and I was just switched across a load of lucky eggs. This has meant that all my Pokemon obviously have leveled up a lot quicker, which has sped up the whole Nuzlocke as a whole, rather than me having to grind for 300 hours in between each episode. It probably only takes... I'm still going to go about 40 minutes between episodes usually. Oh yes, I would. I will only take your phone number if you give me an item. Do. Let's have a look. I think we've got time for one more trainer. Oh, I accidentally did that. Wasn't my fault. It seems cold. Why does it seem cold? We've got time for one more trainer, and then off screen I'll do the last couple. Because it'll be a lot easier. I'm going to switch actually somebody else into first. Let's put Woodchuck into first. So my team, I did mention that this is probably... Oh dear, I just moved the camera there a little bit. I did mention that in fact this is going to be my team for the league. And if you don't know who they all are, I have Dirk, Texas, Woodchuck, Jiminy, Ballsy, and somebody else. Who else? One more. Oh, I forget. Oh, Rain, the Hypno. Although I do need to teach him some physical moves. And we're going to start off by using a Rock Slide on this Mareep, because it will get me some stab. And it's quite powerful. There we go. If that doesn't kill it in one hit, I'm disappointed in your power, Woodchuck. Woodchuck is my defensive beast, really. He just does lots of defensey stuff, and that's really good. Woodchuck wants to learn Sucker Punch, but it can't learn full moves. So I could teach it Sucker Punch. I could do it instead of Feint Attack. I'm not going to. Does it miss? Can it miss? Yeah, it can miss. I'm not going to. Now that might seem like a bit of a weird... Oh god, keep pricking the wrong buttons. Keep old moves. Give up. This might seem like a weird thing to choose because Sucker Punch actually is 20 power and thingamajiggy Feint Attack is only 60. But the reason is that I vaguely remember that in the league there is some annoying person who just uses Double Team. Oh, I pressed that too quick. Who just uses Double Team repetitively over and over and over. Oh god, no. Over and over and over, and it just gets really annoying. So if I keep Feint Attack, I won't be able to miss. I'm hoping it isn't like an Espeon or something like that, a Dark type, because then Feint Attack won't do huge amounts against it. Oh, don't be paralysed. This is my 10 minutes. This is my 11 minutes now from the looks of things. I wanted to do something with my time. Don't be paralysed. There we go. And Blossom is dead, so I'm just going to quickly full heal Ballsy, and then we're going to head up to the cave. The cave. The cave, the cave, the cave. And that was Sybil. Dumb. So yeah, let's quickly give Ballsy a full heal using our medicines. Where is it? There's a full heal, and we're going to use it on Ballsy. There we go. Cool. And onwards we go. Onwards we press. And run past that guy. I think there's a bird trainer up here right next to the cave, but he'll take a couple of seconds if I've got Woodchuck in first. Is there an item up here? No. Might as well just... Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? I do. But for the sake of saying no, I'm going to say no. He has 2 bird trainers. A hoot hoot. 2 bird trainers? Why would a bird trainer have 2 bird trainers? That's a bit of a weird one. And we use Rock Slides. Destroy him! Yeah, that's a quote from Shofu, who is another famous, I'm going to say fairly famous, YouTuber who does lots of Pokemon stuff. On YouTube there are quite a lot of people who do Pokemon. The 2 which I follow, I'm going to use the word avidly, I'm not sure if that is the right choice of words, but the 2 that I follow the most are Shofu and Hayden. Both of them are very funny, both of them have got their own sense of humour and stuff like that. Hayden's very good for dry sarcasm. Shofu is very good for just being very good at battles. Could I get your number? Let's meet up for more battles. Yes. Shofu is very good at battles. So although Shofu is funny as well, and obviously Hayden is good at battles as well. Don't seem cold. Why is it so cold over here? Is that because of this place here? So we're 30 minutes in. I wanted to do 10 minutes. We're into the ice path. This is a new area. I can catch the first Pokemon on this route. I hope it's an ice type. I really do hope it's an ice type because I can't stand gold bats, which are I think the other thing which appear around here. Is there an item anywhere? Item anywhere? Item anywhere? No. Oh, and here we go. First Pokemon. Hopefully it's an ice type. And it's not an ice type. It's a freaking gold bat. Oh my god, I hate gold bats. I'm still going to catch it because Crobats are alright. But let's use strength on it and see how much that does. But I would have preferred a Pilus one. It would have made the league so much easier. Or even a Dugong. I don't know if you can catch Dugongs in here actually. Oh, and it died. Everything keeps dying today. My Pokemon are too strong for their own good. It's ridiculous. And let's go up. Oh no, mazes. Mazes in the ice. And there is an item down to the left apparently. Right in there. It's a max potion. Cool. And let's keep going. Whoop. And head over this way. Now I believe I'm supposed to get this Pokeball. How do I get it? How do I get it? Like that? Like that? Oh. Oh, how am I supposed to get that? It's ridiculous. Like that. God damn it. I'm supposed to somehow slide into that one. So it needs to be lined up on there. So I need to be kind of like, I don't know. How do I do this? I will cut to myself when I've solved it. Right guys, I've solved it. You go right, and then you go down, then you go up, and then you go up, then you go up, then you go down, then you go left, then you go up, then you go that way. There we go, it's solved. And this Pokeball, it is HM07 Waterfall, which is great. We now have all the HMs, I believe, except for one. I think there's one left actually. So I'm just going to turn my run off. And I'll turn it on because I can't be bothered to walk. There's a guy there saying, the item you picked up over there, it was a HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it right. It contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. No, I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. I'm going to stick a repel on. I changed my mind. I keep changing my mind too much. Where are the repels? Where are the repels? Where are the repels? There are the repels. There are the repels. So guys, what I'm going to do is, my family have actually just come home, so I'm going to have to go and talk to them. I'm going to end the episode here. That seems about like the right length to have it. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.